Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Two postseason hopefuls in the National League go head-to-head in a potential wild card preview. Next. Standing in, Adam Eaton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out of the game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a snap throw first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now is Anthony Rendon. And he'll snap one over the first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Turner is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Matt Adams now. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is his first year at the big league level. Now it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hayward, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind the contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. On to first. A good opportunity as that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. La Stella trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
Hey, one of the keys, D-Row, when you go down the stretch, you're trying to chase somebody, is to have some good pitching. And boy, but even though, D-Row, this team is in second place, they might have the best pitching in this league.
Yeah, Dan, I agree with you. And from an offensive player's mentality, I'd hate to say you want to put so much pressure on a pitching staff, but you know as a lineup, you only have to scratch across 2 or 3 runs to grab a W.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired. 2 down now. Ready now, Tanner Roar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Push to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now is Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And another foul ball. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good battle. Count remains full. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a base hit on the line. Definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and one to Tommy La Stella. Russell stands at first with 1 out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, John Lester. First pitch on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. In the air down the line in left. Schwarber sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 to count. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Up around the face.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now the 2-0. It is taken, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Addison Russell, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Juan Soto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he got him. Striding into the box, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Lester.
First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. La Stella leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, Jason Hayward, runner in scoring position with Sir John. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. In now, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Ball one.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2. Count remains 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
You know, Dero, you get late into the season like this, and you really have to keep your concentration not only on the mound but in the batter's box. You're starting to get a little bit tired, and you see the schedule starting to come to an end.
Yeah, Dan, I'm with you. It becomes mental right now. Physically, everybody's hurting a little bit. You can grind it out when you know you have a chance at the postseason. Mentally, you got to stay focused.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball, 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Wieters stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute the plan.
Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Trevor Gott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gott has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
2 strikes.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Hayward is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. Error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Rendon, a runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
1-2 now. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Addison Russell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, John Lester. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lester ready, the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Fastball in there. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is, you're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Soft liner towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Suero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. In now is Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Contreras is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
One out, nobody on. Oh, that liner caught him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Addison Russell would be next. This one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a neck high fastball that time. Popped him up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to 1-2 now. Rendon trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. Now playing shortstop and batting in 9th. Number 18, Ben Gilbert.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo ranges to his right, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, He doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Lifted in the air to center field. Howe has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final ninth for this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 6 pitches. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. The Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 13-4. Set up the stage to Pedro Score. He's next. Monster is to Tanner Rowan. 2 balls at 6 and 13. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.